Hello, everyone. It's Robert here, and it has been a while. I know it's been a while since I have talked to you or since I have actually uploaded new products or any kind of sewing videos. So a lot has been going on. Um, the main reason I've been away is because I have been teaching full time. I teach high school, and that is very tiring. So when I come home, I really don't want to do anything except veg out on the sofa watching old TV shows. And that's what I've pretty much been doing. So this is the new year. I'm going to date this video by saying that it's January 1st, 2025. So here we are, starting a whole new year again, and I'm wondering myself what it's going to be like. So let's try to be optimistic. That's what I'm trying to do. So as I mentioned before, I've been teaching full time, and that takes a lot of my time up. That doesn't mean that I haven't been actually working on some projects. I have, and I actually do have patterns that I want to release, but they're just not ready, and I just haven't had the time to dedicate to actually getting them ready up online for you to purchase. So, one new thing that I actually did have time to do, and I've actually been working on it for kind of a very long time, just on and off, is that over the years of selling these patterns, I've had quite a few requests for actual physical product. And I've tried a couple of times, but it wasn't just exactly what I wanted to do. So I think about over the last 6, 8 months, I decided that I was going to do something new. And it's kind of like an alter ego kind of thing. I had just launched today, January 1st, 2025, again, a new brand on Etsy, and it's called Frankenlace. And it's just kind of like what it sounds like. Frank is my alter ego. He's the guy that actually wants to wear all of the stuff that I make. So I'm trying things out over on Etsy. I think Etsy is a great tool to figure things out, see what people like, what people don't like, before offering it on your own website. So the marketplace is there. I know a lot of people complain about the fees, but you really can't get an audience like Etsy anywhere else. So that's why I've chosen to do that. And I already have, a couple of shops on Etsy. So it was just very easy to create that. So I will leave the direct link down below. And maybe if I can, when I'm editing this video, there's not going to be a lot of editing to this video. I'll put the link here on the screen for you. It is Frank in Lace. That's all one word on Etsy. So the link will be down below so you could check out. Right now I have some thongs and some jock straps and some briefs, and I will be adding other product as the days and months go along. And I think that I'm going to give this a 1 year trial. So from January 1st all the way through December 31st of 2025, we'll see how it goes. And if it's going okay, then I might just keep it up. So also, just to add on to that, one thing that I will be adding to that shop is swimwear. I know I've offered swimwear before all over on my sewitlikeaman.com site, but I think I'm going to offer all of my physical product under Frankenlace. So just look for the swimwear coming out in spring for some new and fun prints that you might like to buy. So as for my other brands that I mentioned before, I have Leslie Ann, which is a women's sewing patterns. I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing with that. I'll probably just keep it up there. I only have about 8 or 10 patterns there. Again, it takes a lot of time to actually put the patterns together and get them ready for a sale. So one of the things with Sew It Like a Man that I think also kind of pushed me back from adding new products was because I was seeing the amounts or wants from a lot of the customers, you guys, for written sewing instructions. And I got to tell you, I can write the sentences down. That's not that difficult for how you should put it together, but actually drawing the pictures takes a long time. At least it takes a long time for me. And I want to get those pictures right so they're actually discernible as far as what the sentence is actually describing. And that's why I do the sewing videos. That's the basis of what Sew It Like a Man was all about, was that there was no written sewing instructions, that you would have video instructions where I would teach you how to make that product. And I think I'm going back to that with Sew It Like a Man. I'm not even going to worry about written sewing instructions, even though some people will cry about it. And that was a challenge with the women's sewing patterns for Leslie Ann, was writing the sewing instructions. So I'm kind of iffy about moving forward with that, although I do actually have quite a few women's patterns I'd like to put up there. I just don't have time to write the sewing instructions. So I'm trying to decide if I want to put some money into it to find someone to write those instructions for me, or not. Just understand that I'm just one person, an individual, and I don't really actually make a lot of money doing this. And over the last year, because I haven't been putting a lot of effort into Sew It Like a Man, my business has really gone down, down, down. Previously, I was really only depositing about $1,000 or even $1,200 a month, for both my regular site and with Etsy combined. So it wasn't a huge amount of money, although it was helping me. It kept me floating during the pandemic. So since I haven't really been posting over the last year, it's really gone down to less than that. I think I uh, downloaded or posted only about $400 for last month, but it was a holiday month. So, I wasn't looking for a big return during the holidays anyway. So Leslie Ann is still a little up in the air. I'll probably keep the Etsy shop open for a little while longer until I can figure out what I really want to do with it, and see if I have time to put some energy into it. So for Sew It Like a Man, I know I've said this before in other updates that I'll be updating patterns, and I keep trying to do that. And actually, I had a hard drive failure a while ago, and I lost some new videos. But I purchased a recovery program, so I know that I have one updated video. I can't remember if I've updated this or not. I don't think I have. But the tank top you see right here on my mannequin, right back here, I actually have an updated video for the tank top that I'm going to try to be editing and getting up there. So I'm also going to be looking at some of the other underwear patterns that I think have gone overlooked, like one of the athletic underwear patterns. I think I'm probably just going to update 4 colors of the pattern and then do a whole new tutorial for that pattern. So I will continue to try to update the videos and some of the patterns. Remember, these I originally released a lot of these in 2015 and 2016, where on YouTube at the time you could only upload about 10 or 15 minutes videos at a time, and since then that has changed. So I'm really going to try to work on not being so lazy and try to get some of those videos updated for you guys. Um, New patterns are kind of up in the air right now. Like I said before, I do have quite a few patterns that I would actually like to get up there, but I need to go back and readjust some things. Recently, I've just gone back and redone all of my blocks just within the last actually couple weeks to a month, I think, that I've updated my blocks for patterns, mostly because I want to take Sew It Like a Man into wovens. And I know a lot of other people are doing that too. So that's one of the reasons why I updated the blocks. I'm going back and I'm readjusting some of those other woven patterns that I already had done based on the new blocks that I've done. So that's where I'm at. Hopefully over the next 6 months, I'll be able to release some new patterns for you. But just be advised, I'm not going to worry about written instructions. I'm not going to do it for Sew It Like a Man. I'm going to keep with the basis of this project, where all of the sewing instructions are video tutorials. Um, so Additionally, on the Robert Joseph Sewing side, I know that my YouTube is branded Robert Joseph Sewing. I'm going to keep that. So I'm going to continue to do additional sewing instructions. Remember, I have the whole sewing school basically under the Apparel Arts Academy playlist, where I do all the sewing samples with you. So just make sure if you want to learn how to sew, mostly for wovens, that you go and you look under that playlist for Apparel Arts Academy. And I have Sewing 1 and Sewing 2. I will also during this year attempt to do the Sewing Level 3 um, sewing tutorials, which include welt pockets and other things like that, more advanced things, lapel collars and shawl collar type of things. So that's as part of the sewing school. I will probably do individual sewing tutorials for whenever I feel like doing it. For the home sewing machine, all of the Apparel Arts Academy is done with industrial sewing machines, but the sewing techniques are the same. One of the things that I would like to actually move into this year, and hopefully this summer I can actually start to do some of those things when I have a little bit more free time. School is done for me at the end of May, so I'm hoping that during the summer I can actually start doing some pattern tutorials as far as how to draft your own patterns based on blocks. So I'm trying to figure out what that would look like. So when you go to school for fashion, some of your first classes are your basic sewing and then your basic pattern drafting classes, and they always give you blocks to start with. And that's how I would like to go forward with that. Drafting your own blocks is a very involved thing, and you really need to understand how a pattern works before you actually start drafting your own blocks based on your own measurements. And the reason for that is so that you have a better idea of how to correct those patterns for your own body once you get those blocks made with your own measurements. So understanding how a pattern really works and how you can change it is really important information before you start working directly with measurements. That's my belief anyway. I would also, to jump on to that pattern tutorials, I would also like to jump on to grading information and tutorials. Remember, when I first moved to Virginia, I was planning on starting a whole sewing school, and that sewing school was, or actually really an apparel art school, and that was going to involve pattern drafting, sewing, and grading. So it encompassed kind of everything, as well as some design and textiles and history. That didn't actually get going, but I'm hoping to actually do that within the school system that I'm at right now. So I haven't just been sitting around doing nothing. Most of my time has been teaching high school, which is a major challenge. And so I just get so tired out that I just don't want to do anything on the weekends. I'm barely able to maintain my house, keep it clean, and in the way that I need to keep it for living in. As you can see behind me, it looks, my sewing room looks kind of tidy, but it's really not. I'm hiding stuff really well as I've been actually working on some stuff for me. I have a whole list of shirts over here that I need to alter that I got at the thrift store for myself. They look kind of vintage, some of them, and I'm going to actually do tutorials. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to alter my own clothes to actually fit myself a little bit better. So that's what's been going on, and that's kind of what am planning for the new year. So I don't really have much else to say about that except for Happy New Year. Here we are at 2025. Please go check out Frankenlace, my new Etsy shop. The link is below in the description. And as always, thank you for watching and be well.